as we talk now, we don't have a recognized Umukuuka, because depending on the opinion of the Attorney General and the laws of this country, faulted both sides in this way. The side of Wagabyalire was faulted, one, because people who participated in the election included Kenyans who by law are not supposed to carry out any administrative duty here before normalizing with the government, with both governments of Kenya and Uganda, to allow to have a protocol where Kenyans can come here and enter into administrative work. Secondly, the organs that participated in the election of Wagabyalire had expired on the 15th of October 2020. Therefore, they were not eligible for carrying out an election. Third is that even Wagabyalire himself participated in electing himself, whereas if you are a candidate for Umukuuka and you are not a delegate, you don't vote for yourself. So the Attorney General faulted the whole process that brought Wagabyalire as null and void, because it totally breached the law. On the side of Mudoma, what happened is that the Attorney General agrees that Mudoma was elected when the organ's term had not expired. Secondly, he only faulted that at the time of election there was a court order stopping election in Inzu ya Masaba. However, the person who petitioned the court over that application was Godfrey Opondi, who was also not a legitimate officer to act on Inzu ya Masaba, having been brought by the Mabanga resolutions, where they carried out resolutions on the territory outside the borders of Uganda. Therefore, nullified every decisions which were taken in that meeting. Secondly, Opondi Godfrey is the one who petitioned the court, and he did not have any authority to do so. And even when the court gave an order, they served him. The person who petitioned was the one who was served. So that is where Mudoma remained with some lacuna, that if he was not the party to that petition, how comes he is not declared? But because it is law, when there is an order, that nobody can defy it. This one prompted the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development to set a committee to appoint me and carry out collection of views on who was legitimately elected. I collected views from religious leaders as guided by the Minister of Labour, Gender and Social Welfare. I carried out meetings and collected views from chairmen of all clans in Bugisu. I also carried out collected views from opinion leaders in Bugisu. So those views have been collected, and they have information which I can't reveal here. It will be revealed by the minister herself. So in that report, when the minister reads it, will take a decision putting in consideration the views which came from the legitimate organs at that time of Inzu ya Masaba. So whoever says is Umukuuka now, that one is null and void. What pleases me is that now, if Wagabyalire and the group are going to court, it's a confirmation that they also know that they are not legitimately elected. But because in Uganda we agree with the rule of law, if somebody goes to court, court adjudicates, and that one gives me to be pleased that people are now respecting the law. Otherwise, as we talk now, we don't have Umukuuka, and anyone masquerading as Umukuuka is acting contrary and in defiance of the law.